صلى الله عليه وسلم.
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وآله وصحبه ومن اهتدى بهداه. Most of the times we may every now and then get something of good news. Not rarely, but occasionally. So what to do upon receiving pleasant news? Hadith 242.
كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا أتاه أمر يسره أو يسر به خر ساجدا شكرا لله تبارك وتعالى.
The Prophet ﷺ would prostrate in gratitude to Allah upon receiving news which pleased him or which caused pleasure. So this is a confirmed sunnah that when you receive good news, however, the scholars stated that this news should be something new, not frequent. So not every month when I receive my paycheck, not every day when my wife cooks a good meal, I prostrate to Allah Azza wa Jal, because this is not from the Sunnah. Rather, if my uncle is at hospital and he's undergoing a major surgery and I receive the news that he made it and he's healthy, alhamdulillah, I prostrate. When I hear that the Muslims have gained victory over their enemies, I prostrate. So what we see in like football matches, which is becoming a trend nowadays, when they score a goal, they prostrate. This is not part of the Sunnah, definitely, and this is not appropriate. One may say, oh Sheikh, they're exposing their awrah. Well, actually this is not the point, because prostration of gratitude does not require facing the Qibla, does not require covering your awrah, does not even require being in the state of wudu, because these are conditions for prayer and prostration is not a prayer. So they are two different things altogether. The following chapter is to deal with something that we all the time pass through, and that is when we feel pain in our bodies. What to do? Hadith 243. Most of us immediately go for painkillers or antibiotics or to the doctor, neglecting the main source of healing, that is Allah Azza wa Jal. In the hadith of Uthman ibn Abi al-As, may Allah be pleased with him, the Prophet directed him and said,
ضع يدك على الذي تألم من جسدك وقل بسم الله ثلاثة وقل 7 مرات أعوذ بالله وقدرته من شر ما أجد وأحاذر.
Place your hand at the site of the pain on your body, wherever your body is aching, you place your hand and say Bismillah, in the name of Allah, 3 times. And then say أعوذ بالله وقدرته من شر ما أجد وأحاذر. I take refuge in Allah and within His omnipotence from the evil that I feel and am wary of. And you say this 7 times. This is something that I have practiced myself, and a lot of my acquaintances, relatives, and loved ones have practiced, and it is perfect with the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal. It needs conviction and total devotion to Allah, and Allah Azza wa Jal would help you and cure you. Now, so many times we see things that we like, and we know that evil eye exists. It's not of the superstitious things that people believe in. It is mentioned in the Quran, and it is mentioned in the authentic Sunnah. So what to do to block my evil eye from harming others? Hadith 244. The Prophet said, عليه الصلاة والسلام,
إذا رأى أحدكم من أخيه أو من نفسه أو من ماله ما يعجبه فليدع له بالبركة فإن العين حق.
if you see something from your brother that is something you like, his car, his body, his job, his wealth, his children. So if you see something from your brother, yourself, or wealth which you find impressing, then invoke blessings for it, for the evil eye is indeed true. What is meant by this hadith? It means that if you see something, even if it belongs to a non-Muslim, you should not say, whoa, look at these wheels, and all of a sudden, boom, 4 flat tires. Sometimes you say, wow, look at this son of his, he's so healthy and young, and he falls sick. This is an evil eye. You say, you get how much per month as a salary? Man, that's a lot. And the guy is kicked out of his job the following day. This is your evil eye. So instead, whenever you like something, you should say, Allahumma barik. This is the dua, to ask Allah for blessing. This blocks your evil eye and it stops it with the grace of Allah. And there are a hadith about this. And there's nothing wrong when you hear someone saying this to you. You said, whoa, look at this and that which you have. You say, Akhi barrik. Say Allahumma barik. Say it in his face. Don't be shy or ashamed. Say it so that you block his evil eye with the grace of Allah Azza wa Jal. This is why the Prophet ﷺ said in another hadith, Al-aynu haqq. The evil eye is truth, is a reality. It can drop a man from the top of a mountain, and it can insert a camel to the cooking pot, meaning it can kill a camel by just giving it an evil eye. And we have hundreds and thousands of stories that prove this. Therefore, whenever you see something you like, say, Allahumma barik. This is all the time we have. Until we meet next time, fi amanillah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.